lives, especially your middle school friendships. And are you still friends with those people today? Go ahead, I'll let you think. Okay, thanks for doing that. I know middle school might not be the best time in your life, but I appreciate it. So, when I started thinking about what I wanted to make this talk on, I immediately jumped to my awesome group of friends. They're pretty easy to brag on, so I thought, this is a fun topic, I got this, easy. As I thought more and more about my friends, I thought about how I built up those relationships and how I got there. I also thought a lot about the difference between my middle school friends and my high school friends. Personally, middle school was a really weird time in my life. I found myself being friends with people that I didn't have a ton in common with. I just thought I had to be friends with them. I didn't do theater, so I didn't think I could be friends with the theater kids. And I didn't play lacrosse or field hockey, so I didn't think I could be friends with them either. I did, however, like One Direction, and so it turns out that most of my friends were also fans of One Direction. For the most part, that was the only thing I had in common with a ton of them. I didn't realize it at the time, but I was totally limiting who I could be friends with and who I couldn't be friends with. While that may stink, I think that's a big part of middle school. I had no clue who I was or what my interests were, and neither did any of my friends, and that's fine. We were middle schoolers. The only real thing uniting me and my friends was One Direction, and that's kind of sad. I'd like to clarify it's not sad that we liked One Direction, it's just sad because that's the only thing we had in common. When I finally graduated middle school and moved on to the big, scary world of high school, I figured I'd just say BFFs with my same crew for all 4 years of high school. But holy cow, was I wrong. Sure, for the first few months, I kept pretty close to them because I was comfortable around them, and change is hard. But as the year moved on, I didn't have classes with a ton of them, and most of them didn't play the sports that I played. So we just started to grow apart, and I got closer and closer with the people on my teams. During cross country, the people on my team, we could bond over the terrible workout we did, our crazy coach, or the terrible course we have to run the upcoming weekend. And then during diving, we would bond over trying to get out of the workout or annoying our coach as much as we could. Through sports, I started to become friends with people in grades other than just my own. In middle school, that's kind of unheard of. So when I started becoming friends with sophomores and juniors and seniors, freshman Riley felt so cool. The weirdest part was it was so easy to talk to these people. We could literally talk about anything and still have a great time. And that's because I didn't feel like I had to be friends with these people anymore. I wanted to, and they wanted to be friends with me. And let me tell you, that's one of the best feelings in the world. I no longer had to feel awkward silences, talking about some Harry Styles picture I saw on Instagram the night before. Conversations just flowed, and even silences became comfortable. I think one of the best parts of high school that is so different from middle school is there's no longer this gray divide in friendships. Some of my best friends are people that aren't even in my grade. And they've taught me so much about who I am, and about high school, and about life in general. Some of my older friends have taught me, without even meaning to, it's just that in high school people are a lot more in touch with who they are. People are sick of faking personalities just to seem cool or popular, and everyone just starts to chill out and become comfortable with themselves. I learned I no longer have to fit this mold. I don't have to impress people. I just have to be myself. And if you don't like me, that's fine. I have my own friends. I'm good. It's way easier to make real friends if I'm just myself and I don't have to act like anybody else. In high school, you're no longer confined to your grade or just One Direction or just sports. One of my best friends could be going to RISD or VCU Arts next year, and another friend is going to play Division I volleyball for William and Mary. I have friends who are sophomores and they're struggling through AP World History just like I did last year. And I have friends in college that I call on a weekly basis to get updates on their not so exciting love lives. I have best friends who do theater and best friends who go to summer camp. Something I never understood or was a part of, but I still support them. One of my favorite activities with my very best friend is going to Cookout and eating milkshakes in their parking lot late on a Saturday night because we had nothing else to do that day. And believe it or not, I still have friends who like One Direction. I still do, so. Well, yes, my friends are all over the place in interests and hobbies. We still form this awesome squad of people who just genuinely like being around each other. And we make each other's lives better. We share our experiences and stories with each other, and it's so easy. I don't have to force it because these are the people that make me happy. On the cards you have in your laps, you might have read my favorite quote. And well, yes, that's a great quote. I so badly wanted to put YOLO. I know, yeah, it's lame, but unfortunately, it is something I live by. You only live once, and I'm so happy that I chose to surround myself with people that I really love and make me a better person. This upcoming May, when I have to watch half of my friends walk down the green in their white dresses, for graduation, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. Even though they are in the grade above me, I've become so close with these people, and I honestly do consider them my family. Well, yes, that will be a very sad day. It's also a great day, because now me and my junior BFFs are stepping up to fill their shoes, and we're going to run this place for our last year at St. Catherine's. One day, I know that I'll be the person in the white dress walking down the green, unfortunately graduating, and I hope that one freshman or sophomore or junior feels the same way about me that I do about my seniors. In this past year, I've never been more comfortable in my skin and happy with who I am, and I owe a lot of that to my friends. They've made me who I am today, and I challenge all of you to go out and form your own friend squad, because it's true, you only live once.